I'm Dr. Philip Auter. I'm a professor of communication in the Department of Communication and our program's graduate program coordinator. It was an incredible honor to win a second Eminent Faculty Award. What makes service projects very impactful for me and my students is that there's a learning component, of course, but there's also an opportunity for the students to engage with members of the community to help solve problems and to help the community develop a stronger relationship with the university, but also to achieve a beneficial result.
Dr. Auter deserves a Leadership and Service Award for so many reasons. He sets an example, I think, for connecting with students and making students comfortable, but also pushing them.
I've been interested in communication in some form or another for as long as I can remember. When I was in graduate school at the University of Georgia, I had a teaching assistantship, and that's when I had the opportunity to teach and decided that I wanted to become a college professor.
I think what makes Dr. Auter a really great teacher is just his general understanding and care for the community, both in Acadiana, but also for the state. He brought some of his graduate students into the dean's office to help us with our communication, so we're really excited for that professional development opportunity for the students, but also helping us with our broader communication. So he's been a resource.
Ultimately, UL Lafayette is a partner in the community. We're a member of the community. We serve the entire community with educating students, but also helping people to address certain needs. Whenever I can, I try to find a way to infuse a real-world component into a class. The students find a real community organization that has some sort of communication challenge. They're going to do research and try to help them develop a way of improving their process.
I know that he's done some work helping students kind of engage more globally. I think it gets our students a broader perspective. It makes them global citizens with a broader familiarity outside of just our local communities.
In addition to shooting a video, editing a video, or building a website, rather than doing that for a hypothetical, we're finding places that need something. We did one for Bayou Vermilion District to talk about the watershed and pollution, and this included public service announcements that ran on radio as well as TV, and also a mini doc about the waterway and how people can improve the cleanliness of the waterway, primarily by not littering. On campus, there was a project for the Center of Business and Information Technology, CBIT, also called Access Louisiana, and this was to bring awareness about this service that the university was offering for free to the business community in the Acadiana region. We also did a student video mini-doc on CajunBot. CajunBot was a robot project that was done by the Department of Engineering, and what they did was they participated in a DARPA contest, which was to make autonomous vehicles that could be utilized on Mars. And they made little robots for this robot race, and ours was, of course, nicknamed CajunBot. And we did a video doc on that, and that ran on Louisiana Public Broadcasting for a number of years.
I think he's really passionate about serving the community. Students can expect to push boundaries, to go out in the community, to engage with people that maybe they're not necessarily engaging with in a traditional classroom experience.
The students will build their portfolios. They're helping other people, but they are also gaining from that. They're building also connections. They're building their network, and that network is not there just to help them excel in their career, but also to help the community.
I think he's really dynamic in the classroom. He also sets his students at ease. So I appreciate that he maintains that rigor of academic advising and pushing students to achieve, but also sort of taking an interest in them and their broader interests.
It's important for students in our major to understand that what people call the soft skills, some people call them the essential skills, are critical, because if they develop those communication skills, the verbal interpersonal skills, the media development skills, they can help people get their messages across to one another in a positive way and in a way that will make everyone more successful.
In the college, we all really valued and are really proud of the service that he did in the Senate, representing, the whole faculty body of the university, and some of the policy work and some of the upkeeping of the policies, the new, the revisions of the faculty handbook that he did. I think those are all really important accomplishments.
My favorite part about being part of the faculty at UL Lafayette is we really are a family. We really are a community. We care for each other. It's not just about getting.
Congratulations, Dr. Auter. We're really proud of you for winning the Leadership and Service Award, and we're really excited to see what you do next.
I want to thank my wife, Christine Williams, and my kids, my family, my department head, Lucien Deneau, our dean, Annie Cocobobo, and really and truly the leadership of this university that makes it so easy to try new things. I would like to thank the donors to the Hubert Bourgeois Endowed Professorship in Communication. Their generous donations have made it possible for me to do extra for my university and for our community. I would like to thank Colonel Irby J. Hardy for his generous donations to the professorship that I hold. I'm going to continue doing what I do because I love to do it. And I really do want to thank the Lafayette Acadiana community because this is just the best place in the world to live.